Each year, 50,000 strokes occur in Canada. That's one stroke every 10 minutes. Stroke is our third leading cause of death and a leading cause of disability. Dr. Sean Ducalo, assistant professor at the University of Calgary and Heart and Stroke Foundation funded researcher, is dedicated to finding new methods of rehabilitation for stroke survivors.
I'm a physician who specializes in rehabilitation. We use robotics to help people get better after they have a stroke.
After seeing both friends and family experience stroke, Dr. Ducalo recognized that current methods of stroke rehabilitation could be drastically improved.
The way we were doing things was relatively crude. I mean, we're using what are called observer-based ordinal scales. And what that means is we're scoring someone based on what we see on a scale from 1 to 10, let's say. And then we're determining what treatment we apply, and we're determining whether they had a good outcome or not just based on what we see. So that was some of the stimulus for me to begin looking at a better way of doing things so that we could more objectively and reliably address the types of problems that someone had after a stroke, with a basic understanding that if you can better understand the difficulties someone has after a stroke, then you can develop better treatment. Just recently, what we've begun to do is look at using the robot to deliver rehabilitation. So taking what we know from the assessments performed in the robot and turning that into a plan so we can then treat the patient more effectively.
More than 315,000 Canadians and their families are living with the effects of stroke. That's why the Heart and Stroke Foundation is a committed leader in stroke research, and Dr. Ducalo says it's the foundation of stroke recovery tomorrow.
Without research, we don't have new treatments that we need to help people get better after they have a heart attack or stroke. And the Heart and Stroke Foundation has been fundamental in funding research. And that's what we all want for our patients, is after they've had a stroke, the ability to return back to a normal life. What I tell my patients is that there is life after stroke, and recovery is a journey. It requires rehabilitation and hard work to get better. But most people inevitably do get better after stroke. What we do here is develop the treatments of tomorrow. This way we can optimize the recovery of stroke survivors.